All right.
You get to talk with our oxygen mask on.
That's the weird part.
I know, it's so weird. It's so weird.
So look. All right. So we are still at Elon Roschell. And
We decided we're trying the oxygen out.
I mean, what am I saying? We came back to Elon
Another
Roschell,
week.
and we decided to try the oxygen bar. But as soon as we get done with this, we're going to spend a little time with Miss Jeanette, who is our good friend that does nutritional coaching and has some amazing vegan items for us to try. So you definitely got to check it out. We're going to drink some juice that looks really weird.
There's some weird looking juice over there.
But then, when we tried it, it ended up being awesome. So definitely check it out. Check out our episode. Today, we are still...
No, today we are. It's a new day.
Yes, a new day.
Thank you.
At Elon Roschell. And we have a special guest with us who tends to partner with Mrs. Lambert and provide some of her wonderful healthy items, wonderful healthy vegan items.
Yes.
This
vegan.
is such a spread.
Yeah.
Like, it's such a... I came in, I'm like, what is this? Like,
So Miss Geanette is a personal nutritionist, and so she was explaining to me earlier that she will take the time to sit with folks and figure out what their needs are and help them with their nutrition. So
Which I'm sure I could use a lot of that.
Me too.
I think we all can, Chris. You know, we all can use.
Well, we had a good conversation a little bit ago about her 8 doctors. We'll talk. We can whatever later, but this is really such a cool spread. So tell us about you and your journey.
Actually, I'm a nutritional coach, and I am a Christian counselor. So
Okay.
I always try to keep God first
Okay.
on my journey. It started. I have a grandson. He's actually 11 now, and he was sick with eczema
Okay.
as a baby, and it was really bad. Where he couldn't, after he was able to walk, he wasn't able to walk because he scratched. It was bleeding, and he was bedridden at times.
Wow.
And they would take him to the doctor, and they would give it a topical cream. Well, they end up getting in touch with a holistic doctor. And he put him on different types of herbs and things, which, helped some, but it's the consistency. If we're consistent with things, then we can get the results that we're looking for.
Yeah.
So he was maybe about, I guess, 3, and my daughter would call me, and she said, "Mom, he's sickly, he's itching, what can I do?" And I would pray with her. I would cry, I would call the church and have them praying over him. And I said, "God, why would you do this to this baby? Give this disease to me." Because a child should be able to run and play. This boy's itching constantly, every single day.
Yeah.
And even though the topical cream would help some, the holistic doctor was like, "Listen, this topical cream is going to do more damage than good. So let's, do the herbs." So we did. She did. And I remember she changed his diet because he was eating a lot of processed meat. So she changed his diet, and I heard God say to me, "What about you? You need to change your diet." I'm like, I'm not his mama. That's his mama. I'm thinking, God,
Yeah.
you talk to
Right.
his mother. But anyways, to make a long story short, I did end up changing my diet. And when I went to go see him, it had been like a year. I went to go see him. My grandson was with my mother. And he was running and playing, and I wasn't thinking anything about the eczema. And he went to sleep that night. And it was like God took my face and said, "Look at him. This boy's sleepy." Now, he didn't sleep throughout the night. This boy was asleep.
Right.
And he let me know, "I waited for you. I healed him." He said, "But I had to let someone suffer to get your attention." And the attention I got is not just for your family. I got this attention for the world.
Right.
Wow.
So I ended up going took a class, nutritional coach, of course, learning about the functioning of the body, and I got excited. Wow, this is different. I felt different, and I ended up with a couple of books about seeds and wheatgrass, and I started planting, sprouting my seeds, and this was what happening. I couldn't grow anything, but I would wake up in the morning, I would see a little bit, just a little growth, and I'd go back to bed. I was always excited to get up to look and see what was happening.
Right.
And it was like life. I was living
Wow.
through watching these plants grow.
Right.
So I started making juice. My body started changing because I had arthritis bad. I mean, for years.
Wow.
My body started changing. I began running. My grandson is healed now.
Aw.
At the age of 5 years old, he was healed. And I've been on this journey of just eating better, taking care of me. Because, we have to learn to love ourselves. We say, I can say, hey,
Right.
do you love yourself?
Right.
Yeah, I love myself. What do you mean? But how do you really take care of yourself?
No, that was something we said earlier. Taking time for yourself
Yeah.
is so hard, and in this world, right? It's hard to do that, but it's essential, right? Like it's something that you did. And looking around at what you've done, like just this whole spread, and we came in and like this was homemade bread, right? Which I'm going to ask you about in a minute, but
So I love this stuff. I'm big into holistic medicine and health and wellness, and especially being healthy through what you put into your body instead of trying to put a bunch of ugly stuff into your body and then trying to put other things into your body to try to fix that, and then you need other things to
Right.
fix that. And I think that there's so much to be said about a holistic health movement. And one of the things that everybody always talks about is make sure that you eat the rainbow, is what they say.
and
And when you look at this table, we
It's-
have a array of colors of
Yeah.
food in front of us, which is, tells me we're on the right path, right? So tell us, what do you have in front of us today?
Yeah, what is this?
What are we going to try?
I don't know if you guys see. Look at this thing. First of all,
You-
it
Yeah.
looks amazing.
Check that out.
It looks delicious. I can't wait to take a bite. That's
Yes.
in the eyes. The first thing you look at it, you're like,
Yeah.
wow, it looks tasty.
Yes.
What's it look like?
And looks like a nice burger, right? Like I mean, like
That's
seriously,
right.
like a nice
I was
burger
just
with
teasing
cheese.
you.
I'm like, yeah, I'm in.
Yes, you have actually, this is a vegan burger.
Okay.
And God has given me a gift. I could come to your home, and our base would be beans. What type of beans do you like?
Okay, I like black beans.
Black beans.
Yeah.
Love them.
Yeah.
So we'll take your black beans. Now I want you to go in your cabinet. You think about a burger. What type of seasoning do you like? And I want you to choose the seasoning that you like.
Yeah.
And we're going to make your own personalized burger.
Okay.
That's what I do.
I love that.
Cool.
So with this, I took the tofu, because tofu is like a sponge.
Right.
So if you want fish, get those different types of fishy type,
Yeah.
seasoning.
Right.
But this
What's underneath of the burger? What is that a slice of?
actually that is
Eggplant?
eggplant
It looks
and
delicious. I love
green
eggplant.
all of it is baked actually in the oven. That is baked green tomatoes
Okay.
and eggplant.
And then you've got this bun, which
Right.
I have to say, I'm tapping that on there. It looks. You made this, right? And so that you
Yes,
baked
yes.
this.
And see, when we end up with different breads.
I know I love that sauce. I know. I said, "Whoa, that sauce was good."
Yeah.
Which one? Which
The
one?
white sauce on top.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was good.
That's a vegan sauce for your
Yeah, I got a good bite of that. So
And that's basil and dill dressing.
wow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
But with your burger, I try to put good things in there, things that are alive. Sesame seed is excellent for the brain. And I also put it in the bread. And with that bread, I put wheat germs, which is almost all of your B vitamins.
Okay.
And I put oatmeal in it.
Okay.
So when you get this bread, you're not just getting just a white flour. You're
Right.
getting the nutrients back in the bread. Now, a lot of stores, they'll make your bread, and they are able to take out everything and put just a little bit and tell you it's enriched.
Right.
It's healthy.
Yeah.
But a lot of time it's best for you to make it yourself. Then you know
I mean, I
what
think
you're
you
putting.
always, right when you're making it on. I'm digging in. Like I can only look at. I can
Okay,
only look
let's
at it
try.
so much, Mark.
I'm nervous. I mean, I'm a
Are
meat
you?
eater, so
I've
nervous.
never been into a vegan burger, but I'm gonna find out.
We're gonna
Okay.
try it.
All right, here we go.
Here we go.
Oh, he didn't even bite the burger. You got to put the meat in there. Okay.
Okay.
I love that sauce.
I'm good.
You guys want a napkin?
Yeah, I made a mess.
I mean, I
Mark.
can tell that I'm not eating a burger. I'm not gonna say it's like, oh, that tastes just like a burger, you know.
No,
right.
But I'm not unhappy.
no. I gotta tell you something.
I want to have another bite.
I'm with you.
Yeah.
It's not a burger, but it is but it's delicious.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think I expected something. I'm sorry, this sounds rude. I expected way worse,
Right.
and that's good.
Yeah.
Like I would absolutely eat that.
I'm gonna bite it again.
Yeah, I am too, because it's so good.
Now bite the whole. Yours was sliding out. So you
Mine
can
was sliding
bite
out,
the-
but
yeah.
I did get the burger in there.
Okay.
That sauce is so delicious.
Right.
Yeah, I'm making a mess.
That was good.
That's all right.
The eggplant.
Yeah, I like the combination of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That eggplant adds a nice little something to it. That's awesome.
No, I'm dead serious.
So what else do you have? For
I
us
would
today?
order this for lunch.
Yes.
Yeah.
No question about it. Not even a doubt in my mind. And I'm a weirdo about food like that, but
Yeah.
that's delicious.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, this is a drink here that I made.
Now, I got to tell you, we're scared about this.
Yeah.
Don't be
We're
scared.
nervous.
Don't be scared. Well, let me show you this first.
That's so beautiful.
This is actually my glass.
Okay.
And since I'm learning how to love me, then I can love you guys even more. Because what we do, there's a verse that says, love God first, then love others as you love yourself. And so for some reason, we always put others, because we hear it says, sound like it's second. I
Right.
always thought it was second. And now that I'm eating better, I can when I'm reading things in the Bible, telling me how special I am. God said, you're the apple of my eye. You're my prized possession.
Yeah.
So all these wonderful things, I'm very special. So why am I skipping over myself? When I make you a burger, I took my time and made that burger.
Right.
Now, while I'm doing yours, I'm walking around eating real fast, standing up.
Right.
But I even purchased me a nice plate. And when I sit down, I want to sit down and eat like you guys. I want to treat myself good so I can treat you even better.
Yeah.
That's so
Makes
so
sense.
smart.
So I got this.
Aw.
And this is to let me know how much I love me.
Okay.
I sing to people. I'm a singer. I sing to people, oh, you are so beautiful
Aw.
to me.
I feel special.
And I decided I'm going to sing this song to me.
Yeah.
I'm singing
Good
to
for you.
everybody else. And I'm learning to love myself. And I just feel special. When I pull it out, I feel special. Just look
It's
at that.
pretty, yeah.
Yeah.
I get it. That's so
Sweet.
awesome.
So how did you love on yourself today?
I haven't really been able to think about myself
I know.
today.
I know. See, that's the part that you're talking about, like that we don't do, right? We
Yeah.
never do. I loved on myself by tasting that burger because that was delicious. I'm just
Touche.
saying that was really
Yeah.
good, right?
Yeah.
You know, so, but no, I love what you're doing here, right? I do. I love what you're we talk about this with we met so many interesting people doing this show that I love because we meet people that are passionate
Yeah.
about their journey and I love that. Like
Yeah.
I think that's my favorite part about what we do
It's funny,
here.
we created a show called Get Real.
I know.
And like what we really got was the real passion from other people.
Yeah, and we see
that's
that.
the real part of the
It
show.
really
I
is
feel
the real
like.
part. And
Yeah.
people
Whether
that
it's our passion, sometimes
Right.
we share for different things, or it's other people's passion. It's just a
Right.
beautiful thing, man.
I do. I love it. I mean, I love what you've done, and I love what you're doing, and I can feel it. Like you definitely when we've been
feel
very
the
fortunate.
spirit.
We've been very fortunate. The people we've met
Yeah.
and to hear their journeys and their love and what they have is pretty cool.
So I guess to answer your question, this.
This is what we did for
Oh,
ourselves.
wow.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
enjoy it.
Because honestly, I think that when we started this, we kind of had grandiose aspirations, being famous and getting a ton of real estate business from it, which is yet to really happen.
not in my world. Yeah.
But what we really got
Yeah.
camaraderie.
Yeah,
fun,
for sure.
You know, the ability to meet other people, meet them where they're at, see other people's journeys, and like this is I look forward to this.
No, I absolutely do, and I
Yeah.
love that. And so, thanks for asking
Yeah.
that question too, because that that makes it
Yeah.
makes us think about it a little bit.
Yeah.
I
So
love it.
what's in this?
Yeah,
jar?
what do we got
Okay,
here?
well, I do a lot of sprouting, right?
Okay.
I do the wheatgrass, but I do a lot of sprouting as
So
well.
So these
Bean
are like
sprouts?
bean sprouts.
That is bean salad. So that's different types.
Okay.
of,
Oh, okay.
let me make sure
There
that's
are
the
all
one.
kinds of bean sprouts in there.
Okay, that's interesting.
Yes, actually, that's the lentil one. But I have one that's a bean salad. That's
So
the
that was
lentil.
just lentils. I was gonna say they all look
Yes.
pretty similar. I
But
don't know
this
if
here
there's- it looked
is
Yes.
actually lentils and mung bean sprout.
Okay.
So, a lot of time people, you don't have time or you don't want to, I don't know, put it in your salad. You can do it, get creative with it.
Yep.
And that's what I've done. And I like the juice because I feel it gets to the source
Yep.
much quicker.
You made that into a drink.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's
That-
loaded.
now you got me on nerves now.
See,
Okay,
it's
'cause that's-
loaded.
Last time I was
Okay.
here, I had the wheatgrass one. It was really good. This one, just something about the consistency
Just
and
the
color
way it
of it
looks.
kind of freaked me out.
I'm a little
It's okay.
nervous, so I
It's
can't wait
okay.
to try it.
'Cause
I'm
you
going to
got-
be
'cause we
brutally
have-
honest with you.
We have this one also.
Okay, so that's got what's that stuff?
Some sort of seed.
Chia.
Chia seed.
Chia.
Chia
Yeah,
seed.
okay.
This is actually an excellent protein drink.
What? Because chia protein. Gotcha.
Iron, all types, but with the sprouts, you are getting, it's just like this little seed just full of energy.
Yeah.
Now imagine grass. You walk on it, you lie on it, you mow it, but actually thinking about eating it, unless you're a heifer, one of the cows.
Right.
But
Did you just?
no, I
Hey, what? You calling me names?
No, you don't have a. But when you look at the concrete, you see the root of the tree bursting through.
Yeah.
Right.
You see grass bursting through concrete. How in the world can that happen?
Yeah.
But that's some strength.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? With those
Yeah, I get it.
nutrients. So imagine that same energy and strength goes inside, can be transferred inside of you.
Yeah.
Right
Pretty
here.
cool.
That's power.
That's such a cool way of looking at it, honestly.
That gets me excited. I'm going home and eat some grass.
I'm telling But you think
just
about
make sure you didn't use fertilizer and you're
And
gonna be hurting yourself.
you think about
You'll be sick tomorrow if
you-
you eat your grass. Nice green lawn means that you really did. It's gonna be green now.
He's funny. But just imagine drinking it, being consistent with it. You're talking about the oxygen.
Yeah.
I call this, when I make the drink, I let people know this is oxygen in a bottle.
I get it.
You put this in your body, it's actually restoring your cells,
Very
your
cool.
tissues, your muscles. Cancer hates oxygen. That's why when you're eating your food, now you got tomatoes and things on there, but you have some live with the seeds. There's still life in there. We are much alive.
Let's do
What
that.
did you eat this morning that was alive? Usually we're eating so much
Yeah.
cooked food, everything
No,
is
you're right.
dead.
You're right.
Yeah.
So we have to, I'm telling you, if we're going to live, we have to put the raw back in. And right here, you have a live drink.
Mark's nervous.
We've yet to have something on this show that we didn't.
I gotta
like.
tell you,
So
I'm coming back
I
to
dread
this,
the
though.
day where like I have to like
I
choke
know.
something down because it's not good.
I know. I'm worried about that.
So it's like-
We don't want to insult anybody
Right.
either, right? Let's be
It's
real.
okay. Let's be real.
But, yeah,
Yeah.
we
Okay.
are. That's
Because it might end up on the shelf by you telling me the truth.
I
right?
get it.
Pass this over to you, buddy.
So this is
Okay.
this is
This one's yours.
That's lentil and
lentil
mung beans.
and mung
Got it.
bean.
Yeah, you
Got a
might got a
floaty
little
in there.
lentil in there sitting there
Yeah.
looking at you.
It smells.
Drink with him.
It smells grassy,
Okay?
right?
It smells like a bean sprout.
All right, here we go.
Let's go.
Are you not gonna cheers me? We're not friends anymore.
Come on, hit it.
Oh, you want me to like shoot it? I know. It's actually really good.
So it's almost lemony.
Ginger,
Ginger,
lemon,
There
ginger.
it is.
uh-huh,
Wow.
and a little honey. Now this one is your chia.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm
over
okay with
it.
it. I'm okay
good.
with
You're
it.
okay with
Yeah.
it? You could do it every day,
It's
right?
not.
Yeah,
Yeah,
easy.
that's not gross. It's not.
It
It's,
looked scary, but it wasn't scary.
no, it definitely
It
is
was good.
gingery. I think the ginger, maybe that's the one I picked
Ginger
up on.
and bean sprouts.
That's crazy. And you know what? My brain's going. That's pretty good. Like I'm like my
Yeah.
brain's telling me it's pretty good. It wasn't.
It's like, hey, we should have another one of those.
Yeah. Are you feeling that way too? Like it's like
Yeah.
one of those things.
All right. I'll take the
All right,
one
this
with the
is
floaty
chia.
this time.
This
This
is
is
chia,
chia,
lemon, and orange,
And mint.
and mint.
Yes.
Oh, this is smell that one.
And lavender.
See, that smells so
Okay.
good.
Yeah. Let's go.
Let's
Here
do
we go.
this.
You can eat the rind too.
See, now this
Whoa.
is delicious.
Yeah.
This is delicious.
I feel healthier already.
I could drink that. Like I mean, like you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That
good.
is
Isn't that
really good.
amazing? So imagine you guys, if you have the green in your yard, like even just kale greens or whatever edible,
yeah.
Yeah.
you put it in a jar, pour water over it, cut you some lemon slices, some orange slices, squeeze some in there, ginger, whatever. You actually have liquid sunshine. You know why? Because it's been exposed to the sun. You're getting the effects of the sun. If you have a parent or someone that can't get out in the sunshine,
Right.
you go out there and grab those things that has been exposed to the sun, and they actually would be getting the effects of the sun like they're out there in the sun. Isn't that amazing?
So that to me, like I'm getting like citrus, like orangey, like
Yeah.
like you said. That's you think of like the Sunshine State and like orange. You know what I mean? That's what I get from that.
So that's your liquid sunshine there.
It's a little like orange juicy.
So, as part of your coaching, you teach people how to make this stuff?
I do.
Okay.
I work with them for 2, sometimes 4 weeks, and after then, I'll teach them how to do what I've talked to them about.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
This is such a
And how to
cool-
grow it.
Okay.
Yes.
It's such a cool.
We've grown some bean sprouts.
Like this?
And like
Well, I love sprouts. I love.
broccoli sprouts at the
Yeah.
house. Not broccoli sprouts. Yeah, broccoli sprouts, which are
We
really
have
good
all
for you.
types.
I like alfalfa sprouts.
Same
I kind of
thing
like
like
them on my sandwich. I like alfalfa sprouts on my sandwich.
Delicious.
Polyprophenols or whatever they are.
Yeah.
So they say that essentially when a sprout, like a bean sprout, first sprouts, it has the same amount of those poly whatever as when it grows into a whole plant.
Really?
So by eating that, you're getting the same level of that.
As eating a whole thing of
cancer
broccoli or
yeah,
whatever,
eating
whatever.
a whole head of broccoli and just one little sprout. It's the same
Yeah.
thing. So
I will tell you that I first encountered sprouts when I was like 19 years old, and I was doing this show, and the lady brought in sandwiches, and she had sprouts on it was like tuna, and she put sprouts on the tuna sandwich, and I loved it. I was like, what is this? I didn't even know what it was, you know. But I love what you're doing, and like kind of capitalizing on this nature's commitment to us, and these drinks and turning your food
So-
into it. It's pretty awesome.
if somebody wants to go on this journey with Miss Jeanette, how should they get a hold of you?
I have my phone number. You
Okay.
Give me a call, and I'll talk to them, coach them a little bit on the
You
phone.
want to share it?
Yes, my number is
Yeah.
202-679-3580.
Okay.
Perfect.
Cool. Perfect.
Yes,
We'll make sure we
yes.
put that up on the
Yeah,
screen
for sure.
too, so people can see and they can get in touch with you if they want to go on a holistic journey.
Oh,
But
yes.
well, even if they don't reach out to you, maybe we resonate with somebody where they'll try something new.
Yeah, and you never know,
Just
they'll
like we
try
did
something
today.
new, or they'll show,
Yeah.
next time, come here and get to, have their own journey,
Come
Right,
to Elon
right.
Roschell. So, are you usually here hanging out, doing this kind of stuff? Like,
I am, and I'm going to be here more.
okay,
Oh, that's
Actually,
great.
I love Elaine Bird. She's amazing.
So if I come in here for a massage on a random Tuesday, you might be in here with some
I'll
of
be,
this wonderful
yes.
sunshine.
You might be
juice
having
for me.
some sprout juice.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it
Look,
was
10
awesome.
minutes ago, I don't know how I felt about that. Now I'm like, I
I know, I'm like, I'm okay with it.
And
I
you're
didn't
going to feel
I
differently
feel
when
the
you
same way.
You'll
Yeah.
feel the energy, and it
Yeah.
happens so quickly. And the thing about
Well, it's
it,
because your body absorbs it so much faster. Like it's really
Exactly.
cool.
and what's so good about see at this stage,
Yeah.
it is so concentrated because it's getting prepared for the adult plant. And
Yeah.
as I take it is, you guys have become the adult plant today.
Right.
Because we took it at this stage and made juice into it. So now you are the adult plant, getting what.
It's an interesting way.
And with the sprouts also, what I love about it is that your body is always working. You know, the meats, our body works too hard.
Yeah.
So we don't get enough sleep because it's always working. It's trying to do the best it can. When God created this body, he said, this body's for health. You give me a donut and that body's like, I'm going to find the vitamin A. I'm going to find the vitamin C in there.
get
I don't
that.
care. But the rest of it,
That's a neat way to look at it.
get it out. But we don't get it out. We don't go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
Right.
So when you're having cramps, a lot of time those cramps and pains you're having, it's because you're full of it.
Right.
Yeah.
And when you get in tune with your body, you'll realize, you'll start noticing that, oh, wait a minute, my stomach is hurting and I got this cramp. And when you go eliminate natural, you will realize in a few minutes that pain will alleviate.
That's awesome.
Wow.
It's amazing.
Well,
Amazing.
it is amazing, and actually, thank you so much for sharing
you,
and
guys.
pouring yourself into this, because
Yeah.
I see what you did here, and I appreciate it.
Yeah, you worked
Well,
hard.
You worked
on
hard on this, and it is delicious. Honestly, I mean, the food is amazing, and
Thank you.
that's part of it. Like that's if it doesn't taste good, you're not
Yeah.
gonna go on that journey. You're not gonna
Yeah.
do it.
Yeah.
But I got to tell you, I know me. This tastes good.
Yeah.
Right. Like
Oh, yeah.
I haven't had a single thing here that I disliked.
100%.
So that means a lot. But anyway.
Thank you,
Thank you, Miss
guys.
Jeanette.
Well, thank
Thank
you.
you.
It's so nice to
Yeah.
meet you.
You
Yeah.
guys
It's so
too.
nice to meet you.
You guys are a lot of fun.
Awesome.
Well,
Cool.
cool. Well, we will
Wrap up.
wrap it up.
All right.
Okay.